Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Today I have two of the new Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes, and this is a new formula. So these are the Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter luxury eyeshadow palettes, and this is a new formula that Charlotte Tilbury created, and she was inspired by the social media filters and the Hollywood lights. So in this video I'm going to try these two palettes. I have two of them, so there are three palettes in total, but I only have Diva Lights and Eyes of a Star. I was not able to get the third palette, so in this video we are only going to see these two palettes, and I've already shown you swatches of these two palettes in my previous video, but in this video I'm going to use the two palettes also on my eyes. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I love talking about luxury beauty and fragrances, and I would love to have you as part of my lovely beauty community, so please consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on. Also follow me on Instagram and check out my blog at angelavanrose.com. Links are going to be in the description box. I would love to connect with you, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, dear friends. Let's go ahead and see how did Charlotte Tilbury do this time. I love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows because they are very creamy, very highly pigmented. And actually this was the year when I tried Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows for the first time, and I was blown away with the quality of her eyeshadows. The quality of her eyeshadows is outstanding. The colors are always very creamy, they blend beautifully, and now I have a few favorites from her eyeshadows. So I was very curious when I heard that she has a new formula, and this is definitely a new formula. I can feel that the eyeshadows are not as soft, as creamy, as buttery, but they feel very light and they are beautiful, because I was playing with these two eyeshadow palettes yesterday all day, and they feel very light. They feel like nothing on the eyelids, and they just reflect the light in a very beautiful way. So in the eyeshadow palette Eyes of a Star, so this is the eyeshadow palette Eyes of a Star, and here we have the top two shades are beautiful modern metallic, that's what Charlotte calls them. And the colors that she has chosen are just gorgeous, and the bottom two colors are the most beautiful luminous matte colors that I absolutely love, and I think that even if you use one color on the eyelid, they are going to look beautiful. So overall I'm very happy with the new formula of Charlotte Tilbury. So to be honest with you, at first I was thinking that I was going to be disappointed when I first actually dipped my finger into these palettes, and I really enjoy the patterns on the eyeshadow, so I'm trying very hard not to destroy them, but I know that they are going to be destroyed. So the first time when I dipped my finger into these eyeshadows, I was not very happy to find that the eyeshadows feel a little bit hard. And something that I enjoy with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows is that they almost perform like cream eyeshadows. They are so soft, creamy, and highly pigmented. But then once I started playing with the two eyeshadow palettes, I actually absolutely love the formula of these eyeshadows, because the matte colors are actually luminous matte, so this is almost like a filter. So I'm going to give you close-ups now of the palettes, and also I'm going to insert swatches as I'm talking. Now I like that in Diva Lights we have a matte black color, which is always very useful in a palette, and now to be honest I don't know which one I prefer, but I like both eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to start with this color here, and I think that Charlotte Tilbury described this color as rosy. I think it's like copper rose color, because definitely it is rosy, but it has a little bit of copper as well. Oops, let me get you closer. Okay, so you can see how easy I can get the color. And first, when I dipped my finger into Charlotte Tilbury's palettes, into this palette, I was thinking, oh my gosh, they are a little bit hard to the touch. But it turns out that with brush or with fingers, they apply so easy. So I'm applying this color all over my eyelid. And then moving on to the top color, and I'm going to be applying this in the outer part of my eye. I think that if you use each of these colors, they are just going to look so beautiful on the eyes alone. That's how I used yesterday two of the colors alone, and they look so beautiful. And then I'm going to use this pale champagne color in the inner corner of my eye, just to add some light there. And also I'm going to use it right here under in the inner corner. Okay, so I definitely have to do a little bit of blending here, but I'm gonna fix that. And then I'm going to be using the brown color also under on my lower lash line, on the outer part of my lower lash line. So I'm just trying to look at my mirror here. And then I'm going to take the matte black color, and this is not very black, it's just perfect. Like this is, I would say like a medium black. And I'm going to use it right on the outer part of my lower lash line, but very, very close to the lash line. Just to kind of add some depth and definition. Okay, so here we have the first look and I love it. Now I can definitely do a little bit more blending, but I'm going to do it later after I finish also this eye, because today I'm just showing you how the colors look on the eyelids. And I have to tell you that I am falling in love with this eyeshadow palettes. I don't know which one I like better, but I like them both. They are both so pretty and so beautiful. Okay, so moving on to Eyes of a Star, and I'm going to be using it on this eye. So I'm going to start with this color all over the eyelid, and this is like a very pretty, kind of a medium copper color. I would say it's a very, very pleasant shade. So let's see how it looks. It's a very, very lovely color. And you can see how easy I can apply this on the eyelids. And something that I like about Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows is that I can create a look with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. I can create a look for like a few minutes only. Use one color and I'm done. And it looks so pretty. So this is how this color looks on my eyelid. You can see it only takes me seconds to apply the color. Then I'm going to use this medium gold color in the inner corner, just to bring some light. Next I'm going to be using the brown color. This is like a brown color with reddish undertones, kind of a brick, but with more brown color. It's very pretty, and yesterday I used this color all over my eyelid. I applied a little bit of black kohl eyeliner, and you can see how easy I can get the color. It's lovely, it's lovely. Just the matte colors, these luminous matte colors are everything. I think Charlotte Tilbury definitely has to do more of these because they are so flattering on the eyes. Now I'm getting a big blending brush and I'm going to just diffuse the color and blend a little bit. And then taking the darkest color, and this is like a medium chocolate brown, I'm going to use it only on the outer part of my eye. Almost like eyeliner and a little bit elongated eyeliner. So just a quick update. You can see the glow that's going on my face right now, and this is because I applied the Sisley loose powder. So it's very suitable for those of you who have dry skin. A lot of you have been asking me recently what is my favorite powder for dry skin. I think this is the Sisley loose powder because you can see that with my face, I have normal to slightly combination skin. It cannot keep my face matte even for like an hour. So it immediately gets glowy. It's very beautiful powder, but better for those of you who have dry skin. Okay, so there we have it. This is the other eye, and even though they look a little bit similar, they look similar actually because the colors that I used are quite similar. But I have to tell you that I absolutely love these two eyeshadow palettes, even though I've used them only, this is the second time that I'm using them, And I have to tell you that they look so beautiful. In natural light, yes, they look like almost like filter. Like filter, I mean that when there is a little bit of sunshine, like right now, when I look at myself up close in the mirror, just the colors are so beautiful. They look so light. It doesn't look like the eyeshadow is piled on your eyelid. And at the same time, the shimmery colors reflect the light in such a beautiful way. I absolutely love this formulation, and I would say that it would be great if Charlotte Tilbury makes more of these eyeshadows, makes more of these colors, because they definitely look so flattering on the eyes, especially in natural light. And yesterday I wore the eyeshadows for 6 hours approximately, and I didn't have creasing, I didn't have any issues, but I usually don't have issues with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. So in my opinion, Charlotte Tilbury did a great job. Now, right now I see myself in the viewfinder, and that's why I sometimes look at this direction, just to see how it looks. And I can see that on camera it doesn't look as good and as impressive as it looks in real life. But in real life, like I'm looking right now in the mirror, and I can't believe how gorgeous these eyeshadows look. Somehow the shimmer in these eyeshadows is so light and so beautiful and so light reflective. It is absolutely gorgeous. So well done, Charlotte. I'm definitely going to try and get also the third palette because I want to add it to my collection. I like this kind of eyeshadows that give me that, and they feel super, super light on the eyelids. They feel like nothing on the eyelids. So thank you so much for joining me and for watching this video. I really appreciate your time. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, bye!